What's good, what's good, what's good? It's TSB the Entertainer, and we back with another video today. We got a little different type of video. Normally I'm on the reactions, I'm doing the reactions, stuff like that. But today, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be talking about hoop psychology. I'm gonna start this little series called Hoop Psychology, and I'm really just gonna come out here just kind of breaking down, you know what I'm saying, the mindset, you know what I'm saying, aspect of hoopers, you know what I'm saying, and how to help with your mindset, how to help hoopers with their mindsets as far as hoop goes. Because I know a lot of players, like, especially if you're in high school or college, like, this shit can get difficult sometimes, you know what I mean, like, especially the psychological part. Like, the physical part, yeah, obviously you get sore, you get tired, all that type of stuff. But I don't think a lot of people realize the mental side, how much the mental side plays an aspect into your game. And that's one of the things I didn't really pay attention to much in high school either. Like, I didn't really try to let myself get into that mind space where I'm thinking about, damn, maybe I did have a negative attitude or a negative mindset going into this game or this practice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't even let that be conscious in my mind, right? So I know a lot of people are like that, and I'm on the part of my journey right now where, you know what I'm saying, I quit the team and I'm planning on transferring after this year. And I know that a lot of people are kind of probably in this position, or you're taking a gap year or whatever. You still want to hoop, you know what I'm saying, but you don't know for sure up here, bro. So that's really what I came on here to talk about. Like, if you're one of those players that you feel stuck right now, or even a player that's still playing but you're not getting the playing time that you want. Like, I saw that I wasn't getting the playing time that I felt that I deserved for this year. So that's why I made the decision to quit the team and transfer after this year. But I know a lot of people are still a part of a team and still aren't getting the results that they want. One of the main things, and you can see back in my old videos and stuff like that, or on my TikTok, I talk about it on my TikTok a lot, bro, meditating is one of the best ways to work with your mind as an athlete. Actually, I don't know if there is a better way to work with your mind other than, I don't think there is. I genuinely don't think there's a better way to work with your mind, especially as an athlete, other than meditation. And the reason is because you can do plenty different types of meditations. Meditation isn't just like sitting there and like just clearing your mind. Like, a lot of people miss the point of meditation. You can use meditation for, say, for instance, if you're not getting the playing time you want right now, or you're not in the position that you want right now, visualizing yourself in the position that you want to be in, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, I tried all this, and trust me, I'm not so many steps same position as a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So this has been one of the things that has helped me along my journey, and still giving me hope, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of my journey. Because this is the thing about visualization. If you can visualize something, if you can imagine something, if your mind, it can come true. And that's anything. I swear, anything. God has given us that power to visualize things and make it happen in this reality. You can create your own reality. You know what I'm saying? So once you start to meditate and you start to visualize those things, you start to understand that a little bit more. Like, wow, this shit that I'm imagining, you know what I'm saying, this great game that I'm imagining, or me being a part of the playing group, you know what I'm saying, me imagining this shit, me seeing this shit in my mind, can actually happen in my real reality, right? So that's one of the main things I would say, to meditate, bro. Meditate, visualize yourself in that position, feel what it feels like, and it's almost manifestation. It really almost is manifesting, but we manifest every day. So I don't want to call it manifestation. I don't want you to think that, overthink about what you're trying to do in this meditation. Just visualize yourself in the position that you want to be in, and feel what it feels like inside you internally. Feel what that feels like to be in that position. Because, say you're in college right now and you're not playing right now. You know what it felt like in high school when you were playing and you were hooping and you were in flow state and you was killing niggas, right? That same feeling, bring that same feeling when you're closing your eyes and you're visualizing yourself playing and being in the playing group doing it. Bring that same feeling to that meditation. Bring that same feeling, and I promise that will translate to on the court. Because a lot of people don't realize you want something to happen in the future, right? But everything's happening now. Everything is happening in the present moment. And this is stuff deeper. If you really go deeper into meditation, you start learning about this stuff more, especially spiritually. You start to understand these things. You start to learn these things. You can bring the future into the now. You can bring the past into the now. It's about meditate. Meditating is about bringing yourself into the present moment, because a lot of the times when we're scared, you're not confident, you know what I'm saying, you're insecure, whatever, especially on the court, it's because of something that has happened in the past, whether that be literally a practice yesterday where you didn't do well, and you know what I'm saying, you've been told by your coach you're not in the playing group yet, so that's fucked your confidence up. But all that happened in the past. You can't do anything about that. You can't do anything about the past. The only thing you can control right now is the present moment. You know what I'm saying? You can't control what happened in the past. The only thing you can control is what you do right now, right? So you got to understand, bring yourself into the present moment while you're meditating, and visualize yourself on the court, playing, flowing, doing well with the team. Do it before you go to sleep, do it when you wake up, and bring that same energy to practice as if it's already been done. That is manifestation. Do it as it, go to practice. Don't just visualize and do all this shit outside of practice. When you are in practice, or when you are, maybe if you get a chance to get in the game, you have to bring that same exact feeling that you felt in high school, or that you brought to that meditation, that you brought to that visualization. You have to bring that same exact feeling into that present moment. Whatever present moment that is for you, if that's, you know what I'm saying, while you're fucking walking to class, like, walk like you one of the starters, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Walk like it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be it until you feel it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't be something until you feel that feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You've now felt the feeling, you've done all of that, you've done the visualization, and you've brought it to the present moment, right? Now is when those negative thoughts start coming. You got to be able to learn how to control those negative thoughts. You have to learn that when you're in a practice and you got that great feeling, you got your confidence, you got all of that. Bro, when you are in that moment, bro, and you maybe you miss a few shots, you miss your first 2 shots, and those thoughts, those negative thoughts, those that fuck, I suck, fuck this shit, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, bro, us athletes go through hella negative thoughts, bro. So you have to learn how to control those thoughts. Understand that those thoughts are not you. You are the observer of those thoughts, and you can replace those thoughts at any time. You can create your own thoughts, but your thoughts don't come from you. You know what I'm saying? Your thoughts come from somewhere else, but you are the observer of those thoughts. You know how you get a random thought out of nowhere where that you like, damn, how the fuck did I just think of this great ass idea? You know what I'm saying? That because that wasn't you. You know what I'm saying? That was God. So you either have, your thoughts are either coming from your ego, or your thoughts are either coming from your higher self. But you are the one watching those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? You are the one who has complete control over those thoughts. So when you do miss those shots, boom, take a deep breath. That's another thing that you should do while you're visualizing. Learn to, you know what I'm saying? Learn to breathe. When you're in that moment, bro, and you miss a few shots, damn, you want to say it so bad, right? I fucking suck. But remember, your words hold power. It said in the Bible. You remember, your words hold power. There is power in the tongue. Do not let those thoughts respond to those thoughts. Don't react to those thoughts. Don't just act on those thoughts immediately and say what you want to say in your mind. Look at that thought, analyze that thought, and push it away. Push that fucker. No, not hell. No, we gonna hit the next one. Right? Because you have control. You are the one watching those thoughts. So you have control on how you respond to any of those thoughts that come to you, based off either those thoughts coming from your ego or your higher self. You are the one who responds to those thoughts. Damn. Even if you have a positive thought, you got to be able to respond to that positive thought. You know what I'm saying? So when you are, whether it's in a game, practice, whatever, be able to control your thoughts and breathe, bro. Breathe in that moment. Don't tense up after you miss a shot because you want to make your second one so bad. You need to learn to detach from that shit. If you make it, you make it. If you miss, you miss. At least you shot it confidently, and at least you felt what it felt like before you even shot that motherfucker to make it. That's a step in the right direction, because the practice before this, you wasn't even confident in that fucking shot. So at least you confident now, and watch. You're going to see that confidence start to allow those shots to go in, allow your game to flow. It's all about confidence, bro. But you have to, all of that shit, confidence, visualization, all of that starts up here. Our minds are so important. You have to learn how to control those negative thoughts when you get them. I'm telling you, those are not your thoughts. You are the observer, you are the responder, you are the reactor to those thoughts. That's it, bro. Learn to control those thoughts, bro. Breathe, bro. Slow down, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna help you slow your mind down, because I know as a college athlete, another thing is like you know what I'm saying. You have to learn this play, then you got to learn how to play this type of defense, and you're just going from thought to thought to thought to thought to thought while you're playing. You have to be able to control your thoughts and slow your mind down. That's where that breathing comes in. We good. Slow yourself down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Positive thoughts. I'm good. I got it. I got the offense. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, that's pretty much what I got for this video. You know, I know a lot of people are in the same position as me right now, so you know, this is one thing that I've had to learn, you know, and I'm not in practices right now, but I am working out on my own. And when I'm working out on my own and I miss a shot, I get pissed, because I know where I need to be. I know that I know how much I need to be working for next season, and I can't be affording to have no fucked up workouts. I genuinely feel that way. So when I go into the workout, I have the mentality that I'm already at the college that I'm at, and I'm just getting a workout in. You know what I'm saying? I mentally though, and internally, I'm already at that college. You know what I'm saying? I've already, you know what I'm saying, accomplished shit at that college. I'm just getting workouts in now. You know what I'm saying? So translate all of this shit to your workouts, to your daily life. I'm telling you, bro, it's always gonna be up here. It's always gonna be up here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Our minds play a bigger role in this shit than you think. Just in life in general, not even just college sports. In life in general, our thoughts play a bigger role into it literally creates your reality. Wherever you are at right now, on a team, on wherever you are at, I promise it's because of what you think. It's your reality. Whatever is reflected externally is happening internally. It's because of something you don't believe in yourself internally, maybe, or you don't believe you ready yet, or there's some type of internal conflict that is keeping you from getting to where you want to be on that team. I promise you. So learn how to visualize, step into that powerful that confidence, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit. Because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to not be confident and lose your confidence just because of a coach or just because of a position on the team you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand that, bro. You have everything you need, bro. You don't need to, I'm not playing this year, so I need to come back dunking next year. No, you have everything. Maybe there is some shit that you need to work on, but understand you already have all those abilities internally, bro. You already have all those abilities. It's just about working towards it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying don't work towards it and just visualize and just act like you already a perfect player. No, but you need to have that confidence that you are the perfect. Fuck it. When you go out there, I'm the perfect player out here. None of you niggas can fuck with me. Manipulate your mind. Because you already manipulate your mind to think you ass. So what, you know what I'm saying? So why not manipulate it to think you good? Why not manipulate it to thinking you nice and thinking you the best player on the court every fucking time you out there? Why not? You're manipulating your mind anyways, but you doing it in a negative way. But that feels comfortable. No. Get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Get in your bag and shit at practice. You out there, you uncomfortable because you getting in your bag and shit, but that's the confident version of you. When you be at open gyms and shit, that's where you comfortable. You like getting in your bag and shit. So do the same shit at practice. Don't let nothing block you up here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's always gonna start up here. But yeah, man, that's all I got. That's all I got for this video, bro. Let me know if y'all fuck with this little series. I'm gonna start this series, this hoop psychology series, bringing more light to the mental side of athletes in general, but mainly hoopers, because I that's just what I can relate to. Trust me, I'm going through the same shit. I've gone through the same shit mentally, but I'm working with it, and I have worked with it, and I ain't 20 steps ahead of y'all, bro. I might be like 2 or 3. But I ain't 20 steps ahead of y'all, bro. Like, this shit takes time, though. It takes practice. So meditate, bro. Focus on your mind. Protect your mind and protect your peace. And we gone.